Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with Charles E. Snyder, the Third Marketing, and I am the Marketing Ninja. Hey, look, last week, we had some problems with laptops and drives. It was just ridiculous, so we lost last week's 5 minutes with Charles. So this one's going to take the place of that one, and I'm going to try and crank out another one over the weekend. Just not enough time to get to that. But look, today I want to get strategic. I want to talk about your mindset, because I've seen today where an acquaintance on Facebook was posting about how much they really hate their job, how much they feel like a failure, that they're unable to get their business really going. They don't have the sales and they don't have the marketing in place to really get themselves established. They're, in their late 20s, and the fellow, he just kind of like really bared his soul about how upset he really is over the whole thing. He hates his job. He loves photography, and he feels like that's what he needs to be doing. But his job takes up a lot of his time and stuff, and he just doesn't have the time and the skills in his own personal tool bag to make it happen just yet. So my suggestion to him was, and what my suggestion has been to everyone, is just do it. Get yourself in front of a camera and just start talking. Definitely have some kind of an idea of what you're going to talk about. Maybe create a script ahead of time. Time yourself. Make bullet points. Whatever you need to do to make it easier. But the biggest thing is, and Christopher James Pirelli, the videographer, really had an excellent point that I wanted to share with you guys. Is that he was also, when he first started, he was really nervous about getting up in front of people. He was worried about how he sounded, how he looked, how he was acting. And a mentor of him, after the third or fourth time he got up there, and he was really just flopping every time he did this, speaking to groups, that his mentor punched him in the stomach right before he went up to the stage. And the guy was, Christopher was just like, WTF, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, what was that all about? And his mentor said to him, don't focus on you, focus on your message. Focus on the people that you're giving the message to and how it's going to benefit them. Don't be selfish and worried about how you look. Focus on the people that you're there to help, or educate, or entertain, whatever the case may be. Focus on the people. And I never really thought about it that way with myself. I just, over the course of the last 20 some years, I've been doing public speaking. I've been in front of groups. I'm a published author. I've done seminars and podcasts, and I've done hundreds of these videos now. I'm used to it. So what I tried to impress upon this young guy was just own the fact that the first couple times you do videos or you speak in front of groups, you're going to suck. It is what it is. You get better at it with practice. You practice by daily creating videos. You get better at it by doing it, by actually doing it. And pardon me, in the process of doing it, why not record it? See your mannerisms, see how you're coming across, see how you're being, try and watch it with a, try and put yourself in the shoes of your audience, and it gives you a different perspective. So don't worry about whether or not you like the sound of your voice, or how the clothes that you're wearing, or even your haircut. The bottom line is focus on the people that you're trying to help. And essentially, this is what I've been doing. I haven't really thought of it that way, but that's what I've been doing. Is when I get on here, and I've been doing this for 20 plus years. I've went to Toastmasters. I've spoken at dozens of seminars and conferences and stuff. And, I've been doing this for quite some time. So I may sound a little more smoother, and it may take me less time to actually go through and do these videos than it may take you. But the bottom line is, if you keep doing it, you'll get better, you'll get faster, and you'll get more polished. All that stuff you'll keep getting as long as you keep on reviewing what you're doing. You'll get, even if it's just 1% better over the course of, days, weeks, or even a couple months, as long as you are making that commitment to yourself to keep practicing, you'll get better. If you do stuff like join Toastmasters and practice public speaking, you will get better. And if you keep your mindset different, and that's really the big thing, that Christopher James Pirelli was talking about, and his mentor meant, and what I've been hinting at is it's a change of mindset. It's not really what you're doing differently. It's how you perceive what you are doing and how you think about it. It's, the difference of 1/10 of a volt. That's the power of a thought. I've talked about that before in a speech that I did about fear. Fear, the fight or flight thing. How you perceive that adrenaline rush is the difference of 1/10 of a volt. How you think about what is going on. How you think about when you're in front of a camera, how you think about yourself and what you're going to be talking about. If you're focused on what you look like or sound like, you're being selfish. Do it for the people, do it for your audience, your ideal customer. Put yourself in them shoes or in their shoes and focus on that. If you focus on that, everything else kind of just goes away. And as you practice speaking and stuff, you'll get better. So I'll leave you with that. That's today's 5 Minutes with Charles, or that's this week's 5 Minutes with Charles. And I got to get out of here. I got a lot of work to do. So love, peace, and chicken grease. If I can help you out with your videos, your marketing, give us a call. Stop by our website, cesnydermarketing.com, and hire us. Well, click on the hire us link. It's, you don't have to pay anything up front. We'll talk about what you need. We'll see if it's a good fit for you and, well, for my agency.